21% or worse from downtown. For Vanguard, in their 3 losses, they have allowed the other team to shoot at least 33% from downtown as well. So you look at the 3 ball, look at the turnover battle. That's going to be crucial, especially because Point Loma, they turn the ball over the most in this conference. And then, of course, Vanguard, offensively, something tangible, don't let the ball stick. They have to be able to get off the ball, keep the ball movement healthy, especially because you're missing Hallie C, who is a straw to stir this drink herself.
Low. Around the horn, to the corner. Valhove, catch and shoot. Rattles around the rim, picked up by Hanning.
Can't lose her, one of the best shooters in the country at 45% from deep. Point Loma's going to the zone.
Bion steps into a 3 and lights it up.
Just talked about it, sub 30% from downtown for Bion, and she says, hold the phone.
She had missed her last 5 3-pointers entering here on the day. O'Board Tippins. Around the horn, steal here from Kubi.
Familiar refrain, is it not, Jared? Coming off those 5 steals in 1 performance out in the Hawaii trip against Hawaii Pacific.
Oh, just kept it in as Loma looked to go on the push. Goaling, wasting no time, gets it up, won't drop. Rebound Kubi.
That's tremendous hustle. You cannot teach that. That should have been an easy deuce for Point Loma, but instead it's Vanguard coming back the other way.
Hanning, baseline reverse, no. And misfires as Navarro with the head up finds Pasquale.
And Keila Kubi, she saw her almost get that tipper right there. She's looking for someone to join her in the party down low. She's saying, I'm crashing my butt off. I know Michaela Hanning is too, but someone else needs to jump in here and help me out.
Tip down low to Tippins. Backing down her former teammate, but can't finish.
Think she knew it was coming on the drop step?
Well, I'll tell you what, after the APU win, Coach Elliott said, we're going to get that ball to Tippins and Vlahov early on, and we're going to keep attacking until someone can stop them.
Can't blame them. 25 points, 8 boards for Tippins in that APU win.
Morrow back into the game. Bowen going to lose out here. That's well worked by Akila Kubi. Was on for about 2.5 seconds and already caused some problems.
Her jump from year 1 in this program to year 2 has been phenomenal. And she's a perfect example of someone who said, okay, coach, what is my role? This is your role, cause havoc defensively. She said, great, I'm going to do that. And she's excelled in that role.
Sees the length in Tippins. Madsen rotates to the other corner but can't finish. It falls to Kubi. And Kubi on the cleanup.
Hanning and Kubi have been crashing with authority tonight, and sure enough, they're both rewarded right there. Obviously, Kubi with the bucket, but it was Hanning's tip.
Bion at the nail. Contested by Navarro. And Coach Davis, he's having a chat about Vlahov here with Scoff.
Yeah. I mean, she's doing a good job of steering the ball screens. That's something that a lot of coaches teach their bigs to do, is make sure that they set the tone of where the ball screen needs to be set. So they're just doing what coach is asking of them. But I do think that Coach Davis has a point in that she's getting a little bit too high with that forearm into the upper body.
And Hanning. The pick set by O'Neal, and it's cash from Michaela Hanning.
I think Point Loma got a little bit confused thinking it was a Kaylee Bion coverage because they've been going squeezing under on her all night, but can't do that against Michaela Hanning, who's in the 40th percentile from deep.
Balance restored for Point Loma. Bion into the corner for Madsen, who makes it happen from the corner.
And that's the one that you got to get touch paint and then go inside out three. You can't keep hiding behind the ball screens early in possession to take your three-point attempts. That's the right one for Vanguard.
Golan goes right at O'Neal, who tries to take the charge.
Oh. Baseline official called it a block, but Kaylin Hosea, the other official on the slot, clearly punched offensive foul.
Teams on the way. They're focused on what's in front of them, trying to return to winning ways. As we are back underway, ball with Scoff. Shot clock is at 20, now down to 16. Hudson on the release, and plants it.
Had plenty of time to draw that one up, but Coach Elliott Company knew what was coming. They were calling flex, 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 even before all the reviews. And sure enough, Hudson comes off that pin down from Scoff and makes Point Loma pay the price.
Bion finds it, goes right to the rack, and finishes.
To duck out of the way from the help side defender, squeeze through and still have enough balance to finish. Tip your cap to Kaylee Bion, who's into the 20s.
A 20-piece McNugget against her former side. Hanning the steal. And Navarro is stripped.
Two of the best in the business at picking pockets. They got the Hall of Fame badge on.
From Scoff, Mersch still puts it up, puts it in. Loma with the lifeline late in the shot clock from Maddie Mersch.
just 7 points per game. Unlikely hero in this situation. Thought they were going to go to someone else, but they liked the matchup and they targeted it.
20 on the shot clock. Ball with Izzy Navarro.
Oh, wow.
Into the tree that is Ivy Tippins.
What a terrific play call. A rescreen. Pasquale gets the unofficial assist on that one in my book. I would just run the same play again. Obviously, Vanguard struggled to guard it last time around. And they do.
Yep, floats into Tippins. Pasquale takes another spill and a foul.
If it ain't broke, Jared Rome.
Missing the first.
That is one of the weak suits for Point Loma. Tippins obviously 68% from the line herself, but as a team, 65.5. They're dead last in the conference, which is shocking for a team that shoots the three ball so well.
Yeah.
Similarly, Hilo men's basketball last year. Best three-point shooting team, worst free-throw shooting team.
0 for 2. Oh, ball was Bion.
Just get the deuce.
Madsen's running the open floor. She was alone for 4 or 5 seconds.
It's just like the other night, Jared. I mean, it was just wide open running the right side of the floor. Michaela Hanning, it was against Azusa, and this time it's Madsen who's wide open. Obviously, we talked about, you want to just take the deuce, but if you have a three-point shooter like Jaren Madsen wide open, when you've been struggling to get open looks all night, you have to take advantage.